Good morning, everyone. So Melissa and I are here in Amarillo for a few days, and because Friday is the award ceremony, so hopefully today is Thursday, so tomorrow we should be able to find out if we won the award for most improved property in Amarillo, or really the Panhandle, including Lubbock and Amarillo, for 2021. And then we're also here to check in with the staff here, make sure everything's all good to go. Pretty much all the rehab is now more or less complete. There's like little final touches. We'll be back here in, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks to do the final walk with the Guardian Construction guys and make sure everything's all to what we want. They are currently doing a few little things here in the clubhouse just to close up one of the openings here to make it just all hardy on the outside, and then also removing some railroad ties in front of the clubhouse. I'm gonna go into the office here and check in with the staff. We got in here yesterday. We've already talked to them about a few things, but just kind of going overall kind of performance, financials, rent increases. Actually, we are going to be doing rent increases here probably starting November 1st. The market is supporting it, so we're gonna increase it even above our pro forma. So good news. And everything else is looking really good. We got in here yesterday and was very impressed at the overall kind of condition of the property. The landscaping is looking good. The guys that we have working on it have been doing a fantastic job. Really excited about how everything looks. We got all the new doors on the other side as well, so they're kind of arranging for the residents to get new keys and everything. So really excited. And so yeah, let me go in the office, get everybody situated, and then we'll probably do a walk the entire property with the manager, maybe the assistant, and just kind of see how things are going. Good morning. So it is now Friday morning. I didn't record any more video yesterday because we basically spent the entire day meeting with the team, going over operations, rent increases, financials. Sat down with the assistant and manager in the office to go over, review the financial statements, go through each kind of line item, each category of expenses, where they can control expenses better. But I also wanted to show you out here. We're about to go into the clubhouse. Say hi, Melissa.
Hi.
About to go into the clubhouse, show you guys what's going on in there, but also wanted to show you guys this, is that what we had done here is also had them cut around, our landscaper cut around about 18 inches away from all of our ACs. So that project has now been done. So you can see here, and then if we move over here, we've done basically the same project across the entire property. The ones that are set on the ground, we cut around the concrete that they're sitting on, so it'll be a lot easier and less stuff getting into the ACs, and it'll be better maintenance on the ACs, less issues without all the grass getting into the coils and everything. And also, you see here we have our pool rehab that's pretty much now finished. What they were doing earlier yesterday was framing in that little section right there, and they're going to come back and paint it white to match. But then everything else is looking really good. And I'm not sure if you guys remember, but there was this huge tree leaning against the back of this fence right here by the laundry room next to the clubhouse. We took this whole tree away, and what we're also going to be doing is obviously right there where there's some the grass and bushes and stuff, and over there behind there's the grass and bushes and stuff. We'll also then get rid of that and pour concrete over there. That way it looks really nice. So yeah, it looks a lot cleaner without the tree right here. And we also have our new lights installed. And then of course our pavilion and grilling stations over there. So in front of the clubhouse, obviously, you know that we've installed our new staircases and railings, but they also came back yesterday and took away some of the railroad ties around here. And they still have to move some of these, but they put also this hardy on this side, so it looks a lot better without the railroad tie underneath. All right, new entrance to the clubhouse. And we have our keyed entry right here, key code. So everyone that is coming into the clubhouse must sign a fitness room waiver before they get the code. So here in the beginning, or the entrance, we have our new staircases, or not new staircase, but new railings, new lights up there, new ACs, and downstairs is our gym fitness center. You got elliptical treadmill. We got this setup right here, the cable cross machine, free weights, bench back here. Nice paint scheme as well, looking out onto the pool right there. Over here we have our bonus room with the yoga mats, the weight balls, and then this is our Wi-Fi setup right here. We need to rearrange that to get this better situated. There was a little bit of a leak in here from the dishwasher. Our maintenance guys are going to come and get this cleaned up. And here back is our bathrooms. This is the men's bathroom. We actually just ordered and got labels right there yesterday. So they're gonna have to come back, and the painters are gonna have to come back and do some touch-up paint on obviously this thing here. And then yeah, when they installed this, they broke one, so Melissa reordered one of the globes right there. And this back here, we had to do some rearranging with the locks here, but this is our storage closet, so maintenance will be able to store some pool supplies in here as well. What we're going to have our maintenance guys install is the thermostat protection, the plastic protectors. That way residents can't mess with the AC in here. And we do have camera systems in here as well. All right, so we'll come upstairs here. And to the right is this bonus room right here. There used to be a pool table in here, but what we'll do is this will be a rental space. So we got all these chairs and tables. We actually repurposed these tables from the original office. So these are the original tables in the office, and we got some folding tables as well, plastic tables. So this entire space will be able to be rented out by residents and non-residents. And we actually just firmed up the pricing for this. And there'll be a different price for residents and non-residents. So I'll come and set all this up here in a little bit. And then out here, we can look down into the fitness center. And then obviously, yeah, all new railings in the clubhouse as well. Over here, they're still cleaning a few things and getting the sink situation, dishwasher. So we just had these installed not that long ago. And then Melissa actually personally installed these handles because she wanted them to be straight. And so these are nicely done. Obviously, we still have some cleaning supplies that we need to get this area cleaned up. So this will be more or less done. We have a fridge up here, dishwasher, new faucets. And yeah, so with this just little cleanup stuff, we'll be all complete. And then over here is our kind of resident lounge area. We have a couple tables on either end. And then kind of just a sitting area in the middle in front of the fireplace. Of course, the construction guys left a few little things here. We'll have our staff just come and take this out and take it to the trash. But yeah, we do have Wi-Fi in this clubhouse. And what we'll do is put a little thing up there with the Wi-Fi information. So if people want to come in here and use the Wi-Fi, use these tables during the day, they're free to do so. But yeah, this is a really nice open space. People have already shown interest in throwing baby showers up here. Church group wants to meet up here as well every couple weeks. A lot of interest and a lot of, we all already saw a few people working out here using the fitness equipment down here as well. So yeah, I think people are generally really liking the clubhouse. That's the clubhouse. It's looking really good. We got about 10 minutes before 9 o'clock where we have an all hands meeting, all team meeting here in the office. I wanted to kind of show you guys around the exterior of the property a little bit. It's kind of an example of all the stairs and railings. So obviously we have our stairs, railings painted. It looks really good. Here's our new signage. The building signs as well up there. Looking really good. And then, for example, here we have our unit number signs. So new unit number signs as well. So every single unit has new unit IDs. The landscapers have done a fantastic job cleaning up some of the landscaping, everything. The other projects that we are going to be doing is completing the irrigation project on phase 1 and then getting the irrigation project started on phase 2 as well. The one thing that we did note the last few days is obviously some of these asphalt areas are failing. So we're gonna have to do this area right here in front. So we set our dumpsters on top because this is just going to get worse and worse. The other side is already pretty bad, so that's another project that we have budgeted for. We just haven't got started yet. And you can see right here we have a nice really quiet community this morning. Really nice weather today. All the projects are pretty much wrapping up here. Guardian is coming back in about 2 weeks with the final walk, so everything should be complete by then. I don't know if you can see right up there, we got kind of a satellite dish looking thing. That's actually our plane's internet service. It's actually a internet service that is competing with the incumbent Suddenlink, because Suddenlink is just been terrible. So that's another option. We actually get a kickback a little bit from planes for every resident that subscribes to their internet service. I want to also show you guys up here. This is our new, obviously you can tell we have our new gutters as well. Our new gutters, and then our new lighting, our new LED lighting up there. Makes the property look really, really bright. We'll kind of walk back here to the volleyball court and basketball court so you guys can see what that looks like. And so you can see, obviously the landscaping has improved a lot. There's certainly some areas that need to be still filled in, but as you can tell right here, they've, like I said earlier, cut away from the ACs. So here's our volleyball court area and amenity area. And yeah, right here, they've done the same thing with the ACs as well, and some more of our new lights. And over here is where the irrigation is pretty much all fixed up, so you can tell the grass is a lot nicer on this end. Here's our volleyball court. We have our new sand. They finally cleaned up along the edges. No more weeds anymore. And obviously the kids use this kind of like a beach a little bit sometimes. So we also have our new volleyball nets and poles. The prior ones were kind of just leaning like this, and so it looks a lot nicer now. And then I'll come over to the basketball court area. You guys already seen that before. So here's the basketball court area. Still looking really good. The coating has held up pretty well. And people do use this in the evening. We do see quite a few people kind of use this either as like a just open area for workouts, or they're actually playing basketball, or really just kids running around as well. So that's really good. And here is our outdoor grilling pavilion and outdoor grills. Looks really, really nice. So this will be an example for all of our future projects as well. So this is something that's going to be built at our next property. Sackstone, granite countertop. It looks really nice. It looks like people have actually been using it. So that's really good. So these are propane. We do have them actually chained up, because these tend to go missing if they're not chained up. And then over here we have our pool. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it fully open this summer, but that's okay. We do have new chairs actually still in the closet in that clubhouse over there that we'll put up for next spring and next summer. Labor shortage is a thing. And you can see these are all of our new patio furniture. These don't all go here because they're all very close together. We just had them set out here. Some of these will also be going into phase 2. Pool's looking really good. Obviously, our pool certified CPO maintenance guy is actually out this week sick, so the pool is looking a little bit murky, but he's gonna be back and take care of that. Otherwise, it was looking really good the other day. Just kind of started being murky today. Property is looking really good. Let's kind of do a little bit more of a walk around. Really nice open space here as well. We do have to get some of our blinds fixed as well, so that's part of the term process. So walking towards our pet park area right here. So the one thing that we are not struggling with, but we are having to manage really efficiently is our make ready process, because we have so many leases that, for example, we have 11 or 12 move-ins for next week. So the guys, housekeeper, everybody, manager, scheduling all the contract work, all the upgrades. That's the biggest thing that's been, a struggle this week, is to get all that stuff ready for next week, because we're leasing so many apartments really fast, and we're already trending to about 90%. So really nice progress. And here's the pet park right here, looking really good. And we do see people use it out here in the evenings, and really nice that we have a light right there and then another light right there. So this whole area looks really nice and lit up in the evenings. This is the front entrance. We have our new signage and everything up there as well, so looking really good. Yeah, just looks so much different from when we first took over. So here's our main monument sign right here. So they added also the landscaping, the black rock, the little wispy flowers, and then from here is the main entrance. You can see some of the irrigation being sprayed last night or this morning. So when you enter here, there used to be a huge bush right here, right here. And then you couldn't see back behind what's going on back there. So we had our landscaper remove that. That way when you're driving up, you can see that there's the pet park back there, a lot more open, a lot cleaner look when you're up here in the front. And also over here, what the landscaper had done is removed all the bushes kind of around this structure right here. And there was a broken bench right here that was a liability risk, so we removed that. What we're going to be doing now is then having the landscaper remove all the lattice work around the side, keeping the structure of the pergola, and then adding flagstone around the borders, around the edges. That way this will be a nicer spot for another sitting area for residents. So I want to add amenities, especially because this is right at the front next to the mailbox area and then next to the office. Then I really do love the landscaping out here in front of the office. They did a really fantastic job with that. So it looks really nice. We have a little bit of pop of color. We have a bit of pop of color on this as well. And then the stamped concrete just looks fantastic from the exterior of the property. We have our pavilion, or our entrance gazebo rather. It's really looking nice. Time for our 9 a.m. meeting. All right, just had a good meeting with the whole team here, including maintenance and everybody else. Everybody lined out. Really, the issues that we have to sort out here is just the make-ready process. So we have so many leases in the next few weeks, month or so, that we just need to get everything arranged, make sure we have our supply order all squared away, paint, everything. It's because of what's going on right now with supply shortages. We still are good on supplies. We just need them to be scheduled out a little bit better, a few weeks out instead of just 1 week out. So that's what we've been trying to tell them. So hopefully we'll get that situated. But now I'm over here in phase 2. Wanted to show you guys how our doors are looking over here. So this is the new doors that we installed across the entire property, and also wanted to show you guys the new signage. They still had to come remove the tape on here. Looking really good. So they're gonna come back and paint all this. It's not gonna stay white. So if I back up a little bit, so what it'll look like is the same gray, dark gray that is on the stucco in phase 1. We're gonna bring and incorporate here on the doors, so it'll look nice with the red brick and the gray. And what we'll also have our guys do is take off these poles all around the property. They've now wrapped these in plastic for now, just because obviously we don't want them to get damaged when they swing out, so we wrapped them for now. And what we'll be doing is just cutting these off because these are unsightly and they'll damage the doors. What we'll do is just install right here next to it, kind of a door stop right here on the concrete. That way it'll just be on the bottom and not damage the entire door. And we really like the look of these doors, and all of our residents have been commenting on this. They really love the new doors. And then around phase 2, also around the exterior and also in the parking lots, if you can see up there, right there's our new LED lights exterior. We have 1, 2, 3 on this side, and then we also have them on the opposite side in the parking lot. And it's definitely making the property look so much brighter at night. We were here, last time we were here, we drove around at night. We drove around last night as well, just to check everything, and it looks so much better with the new lights. And yeah, I think residents definitely appreciate how much additional light there is in the parking lots around the property. So that's always our number 1 priority, to making sure they are happy. Show you another one of the doors over here. Same situation. Obviously, if I back up, they'll be painted against the red brick. It'll look really nice. And then obviously, yeah, this one, of course, this one swings in, so we don't have an issue with this one right here. So that's okay. But we're gonna have them cut off anyway, just because of aesthetics, just to keep it all similar all around the outside. And we'll come here, another set of doors. This one, they already have removed the pole, as you can see there. They removed the pole right there, and that's nice. So what we're in the process of doing is next week they're going to be rekeying, because the last of the doors just got done a few days ago. Next week they're going to get scheduled for all of the residents to get new keys. There'll be a whole set of keys for this entire side of the property for each of the entranceway, so it'll be a lot more secure. So they'll have 1 key to get into the actual hallways of the buildings, and then another key to get into their unit. So this side will be really nice and secure for the residents. And over here we have our pavilion area. You guys have seen this before, but yeah, people are actually using this area. So if you can tell, people are actually grilling out here. We've actually noticed this was out here. I'm not sure why this is out here when we have 2 new grills out here for them to use. So they're gonna have to remove that before the end of the week. So yeah, people are actually using the amenities that we provided. So really nice. This side pool is still on the schedule to be repainted probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Again, we're dealing with the labor shortages. Apparently everyone is trying to redo their pools this summer because of COVID, I guess. So the pool companies have been very, very busy. Just part of what we had to deal with. And also over here, I'm gonna show you guys the new doors also on the inside as well. All the new doors on the interior and all that stuff. So it looks really nice. So now I'm in the parking lot over here. Just want to show you those lights up there as well. 1, 2, 3 lights on the top of the buildings. Those are lighting up the parking lot really well. And then also here we got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights as well. So this entire parking lot is a lot better lit up as well. And our trash situation back there has been a lot better. Much fewer people trying to dump their random crap over there. All right, and the other project that we recently completed is this concrete regrading project in front of 3 of our entrances. So what we needed to do is to grade them away from the building because water was running into some of these hallways when it rains really heavy. Now it's properly graded away from the building, so we should be good there. So we have this one here, and then we have 2 more on this side that we've done as well. So we have this guy right here, properly now graded away, and then we have the last one over there that they finished as well back there.